Hello, good morning, and welcome to another Friday spiritual lecture. And this week we're talking about there is value in everything I do or don't do. And this comes down to the question of what is value? What makes us valuable? I was having a chat with a client recently, and they said that people often ask them and say, so, what's your purpose in life? And I explained that what people are really asking, it's not about their purpose. What they're really asking is, so what are you going to do in your life to be valuable by earning money and therefore contributing to the economy of this country, the world, and so on? This is really the question that people are asking. And they ask this because so many people are so tied in so deeply to the idea that value is only related to how much money we earn, to our position within authority, to our title, and so on. And hence the criticism that seems to have been thrown, at stay-at-home mothers. This job seems to be, it's been deemed as having little monetary value. And so the stay-at-home mother has no value. And so as we try to push through life, trying to prove our worth by working as hard as possible, by going through life as fast as we can, rising up as high as we can through the hierarchy, getting involved in everyone else's business, or earning as much money as we can so we can acquire all the things in life that prove our worth. The size of our house, the speed of our car, how many shoes we've got, and so on. And there's nothing wrong with any of this at all, so long as we choose to do that and the path that we've taken actually brings us joy and happiness. And I've known some people like this. I have known people who really their joy came from earning money, from getting a good position in a company and so on. And if that is really what works for them, if that is their purpose, is what gives them value, then that's fantastic. But we mustn't assume that that is so for everybody. So our value truly is who we are, the energy that we carry, the light that we hold. We don't need to do anything to prove who we are, to prove our value. And I was given the image of a light bulb. A light bulb, it shines. It's just there, it illuminates. But it's still a light bulb even when the light is turned off. It's still a bulb, and it's still worthy of thanks just for being there, because it's there, awaiting the work that it has to do. But we don't think, oh, it's just a light bulb. We are grateful for that light bulb even when it's switched off. And this is us. We are worthy and valuable no matter what we're doing. Perhaps we might be active and working and helping others in that moment, fulfilling what we feel is our purpose. And this gives us value. But the next moment you might be sitting down doing nothing, just sitting, just being with yourself. Maybe you've taken a week to just spoil yourself, and in terms of the 3D world, doing nothing. But this is incredibly valuable, because in those moments you are relaxing, taking time for yourself, you are recharging your light. You're rebuilding your capacity to step forward and shine brightly and connect with other people. Now, we are not someone only when we are achieving something. We are someone simply because of who we are, simply because we are alive. And if we don't allow ourselves the time, the space, the energy to just be without doing, then we just end up draining ourselves of all the light and the energy that we carry and all that makes us special. Just like the stars in the sky, they seem to do nothing, and yet we admire them. We admire them just for sitting there. We treasure them. And those stars need do nothing except be who they are. So when you take the space to just be, don't feel that you have to give yourself a timetable and say, oh, I'll allow myself half an hour, or that's enough time, I've given myself 5 minutes. Instead, just be. Whatever's waiting for you, whatever task, whatever job you have to do, it's still going to be there in an hour, in 2 hours, the next day. Give yourself the allowance to sit in the moment of stillness in which you find yourself. For as long as your heart tells you, for as long as you feel, you're not being lazy. You are reconnecting with your light. And just know in that moment of sitting and just being that your value is as high as when you are occupied by the pressures and the jobs of this 3D world. You are always special. You are always treasured and always valuable, no matter what you are doing, no matter your status, no matter your wealth, your wisdom, your age. Simply by the nature of being you, you have an incredible value to this world and to all those who you touch. So treasure yourself and treasure those moments of complete stillness. So thank you for being here with me, and I look forward to returning and sharing more cosmic wisdom with you. Light blessings. Bye-bye.